My name is Salah Hadwan. I was born in Manzar Ali, Yemen. It's a village over there where we raised sheep and animals. We were basically a farmland. Nice. It was in the mountains, real clean. It was about not that many people living there, probably a couple hundreds at most. Me and my family grew up there. I was only there till I was 6 years old, so I hardly remember it, but I asked my family how it was, what it was like, and they always say the memories that I have are basically what it was. Just friends, family, close, everybody's together, raising the farmlands, living the simple life, basically.
Was it an old farmhouse or was it a big?
Oh yeah, it was basically a mud shed. They filled it out of mud. They were old-fashioned back in that. 1989, that's when I was born, so there was no technology like it is now. Around 1994, well, my dad decided, it's time to move on, better opportunities, because we had such a big family and there was no way of income over there. It was hard, it was a struggle. So he called my grandpa, and my grandpa was willing to bring us in to the country. So after we did all the paperwork and everything, we finally came in here. It was me, all my family. We have a family of 9 now.
How many left the country?
Everybody.
How many?
7 of us left.
All of them, mom and dad?
Mom, dad, all my brothers and all my sisters left. We all came here. It was about 1994 when we came here, and there was a war starting down there. So it was like perfect timing, because everything went downhill from there on.
Were you North or South Yemen?
We're in North Yemen.
North
Yeah.
Yemen. South.
No, South is Aden. We're in North Yemen.
Near what big city?
We're next to Taz. It's a small country, so everything's near each other within 3-hour distance. So we lived in the country, so we had to go through the city to get here.
Who helped you to get here?
My grandpa.
Yeah. Cost a lot of money for that.
Yeah, it cost a lot. My dad came here, he worked 2 jobs. We barely seen him, probably a couple hours a week at most. He'd drop us off to school and that's about it. He did that for 9 years. Then he found a job at a company cutting leather, so he took off the other job. We spent more time with him. Before that, it was really hard. He's the reason why we're here right now, so I'm thankful for that.
Is your grandfather here?
My grandfather, he's here. He just left to the country. He went back home to visit Yemen. Him and his kids getting married. I left behind a lot of my family members, basically everybody except for my grandparents who was already here. When I left, I was so young, going back there. I just went back recently. I didn't really remember any of my cousins or anything, so it was an awkward feeling. They were like, oh, we used to do this, we used to do that, and I don't remember it. So I left everything behind. When we came here, started a new life. Going back there, your eyes open to what you got. You have to be thankful for the reason you came here. So I'm just happy to be where I am right now in life. So on our way here, we came from Yemen, Sana'a, the airport in Sana'a, to Frankfurt, Germany. From Frankfurt, Germany, we took a boat. No, I'm just kidding. We took an airplane here, and it was a pretty long ride. My parents would tell me the story about, because we didn't know not even one word of English, they were trying for hours to ask for a cup of water, and nobody understood them. So, finally they told them water from pointing at a sink or something, and then they finally, it was funny to them. We didn't really go anywhere else. A lot of people stop at New York, and they get to see all of New York sightings, the Statue of Liberty. We didn't get that opportunity, but we ended up going to New York recently. We came straight to Detroit, where my grandpa is from. He helped us move in. We first started off living on Danforth for about 8 years till my dad got his job. He finally bought this house, moved us in here. It cost a lot of money, to fly from there to here cost about a couple grand, easily $4 grand back then, and that's compared to today's money. You're talking about 15,000 today's money. Only person that helped us get here on the planes and everything was my parents, just my dad, my mom. That's about it. We didn't have no other help, so it was very hard, just to get here. Journey to my new home, I would say, to me it was easy because I was the youngest, so I didn't really have no problems. But from the stories I've heard from my brothers and everything, it was it was a struggle getting here. And my dad just basically brought us to where we are. This is part of my family. This is my dad. His name is Ali Hadwan. He's the whole reason we're here today. This is my second oldest brother, Musa Hadwan. The clown of the house. This is Hadwan. He's the youngest boy in the house. This is Dunya Hadwan, the smallest of the family. This is Hadwan. He's my brother-in-law.
Tell us what life is like in Hamtramck.
Life in Hamtramck is great. You know, other than just small community, it's the best way to go. We've had plans of moving to Dearborn and other cities, but after living here for so long, we decided this is where we want to be. This is a home away from home. Nothing can compare to Hamtramck. You got everybody here. It's all different races. You get to know everybody. Schools are around. It's just a good atmosphere to live here, so we decided never to leave here, and we don't plan on doing it anytime soon.
Are you happy? So you're happy you moved here?
Oh yeah, we're happy we moved here. Coming, you know, hearing other stories from family members, living other places. I think this was the best. It was destiny to be here, basically.
Do you have other family here?
Oh yeah, we have family live on 6 Mile, and we have
all over the country.
a lot. Yeah, we have brothers in North Carolina, Mississippi.
Dearborn?
No family in Dearborn.
Not immediate family, but
there's family like brother-in-laws. And, yeah, other than that, we're all here.
Do you work now?
Actually, I'm going to school full time. Yeah, I'm going to school to be anesthesiologist.
Where?
Yep, I'm going to Henry Ford right now. I'm on the waiting list for nursing, and he's taking a break from school. No, not Henry Ford. He's taking a break. He's just came back from overseas actually. He's in high school, sophomore now. She's 2nd grade, and oh, I'm sorry, 1st grade.
College.
And he's going to college.
North Carolina State.
Okay, great. So anything you want to say to the rest of the people in the city about you living here?
Just keep it the way it is. I mean, there's no reason for a change.
Hey neighbors.
Yeah, hey neighbors. Just, you know, we're a good community. Don't let anybody interfere with what we do. This is our city, and let's keep it that way.